Bismillah Rahman Rahim, and we have started the match with Farmanul actually starting, and the keeper missing it with the luck going Irfan Hussain's way, and it's going to be a bye. ADCL Blacks won the toss and they have decided to chase. So this is a decision by ADCL Blacks, and I think this is going to be exciting. Edged again, and will it be two? It will be two, easily taken. Hello. Hello. And a quick single taken by Nasser Riaz.
और कंटिन्यू करेंगे बॉलर
Farmanullah will continue. Irfan Hussain back on strike. And ball lofted over extra cover. One bounce over the rope, and that is 4 runs. So Irfan Hussain opens the boundary account. He's been informed, and remains to be seen if he'll continue. Appeal for LB. The umpire not impressed. Perhaps the ball going more towards the leg side, might be because it was angled in. But that delivery did made ADCL Blues a bit nervous. Good delivery, dot ball. Interesting battle going on between Farman and Irfan Hussain. Both are very aggressive players, and that's a poor delivery dispatched towards more or less the square leg for a 4. Both these batsmen, both these players, I might say, can bat and bowl as well. These are all-rounders, and both like to dominate as well. Definitely, this is an epic battle between the two top all-rounders. And that is played magnificently. Will it be taken? No, that is a 6. Effortlessly hit towards the long off, a wider long off, and the fielder could do nothing but just see it sail past the boundary. So Irfan Hussain is on the move as usual. He's on 14 from 7 deliveries. Tool for LB, the umpire not convinced. That's a dot ball. So 10 deliveries gone, 18 runs. ADCL Blues will consider it as a good start. They haven't lost a wicket and they have scored 18.
Bowler change. Sajir Haidru.
Shiji Hydro coming from round the wicket. And a dot ball. So ADCL Blacks persisting with spin. There is definitely a strategy here to contain these openers. Edge towards third man. Is it out? He's gone! What a direct hit! And that is first blood drawn by ADCL Blacks. That was a good direct shy at the stumps.
Faisal was the fielder.
Faisal Mughal was the fielder there. That's a big wicket for ADCL Blacks because Irfan Hussain was looking dangerous. And this is what good fielding does basically. Faisal Mughal, lucky day.
Batsman Waqas.
Waqas Butt walks in. And he will be the one facing. He could have said no. Because he was always going to be on their table. Pass facing the first delivery, dot ball. Suddenly it's 18 for 1. 3 dot balls on the trot.
Will continue.
And without surprise, Sheji will continue. And an easy single taken. Pass butt is off the mark. And Nasir Riaz, the experienced Nasir Riaz. And I think ADCL Blues would expect him to play that anchoring innings, which he often does so well. Very well played towards square, deep square leg, and that is 4. Continuing the over. This is what Nasir does so well. He dispatches bad deliveries to boundaries without taking any risk, and this is what an anchoring innings should be. Better delivery and easy single taken, which brings Waqas Butt back on strike. Waqas Butt has really matured in recent years. He's not just an aggressive batsman who likes to do pinch hitting, but also can play a longer innings as well. And that's again a leg-edge delivery, and that will run away for 4 from the bat. Suji is a bit leggish in this spell. He's struggling from his lines perspective. Appeal for catch, but the umpire or even the bowler was not convinced. 18 deliveries gone, 2 left. In a leggish delivery, the umpire I don't think will be interested, because it was always coming from round the wicket and hitting the leg, which means that the umpire will more or less take it pitching outside the leg stump, and even if it's 50-50, he will give advantage to the batsman, which should be. And slash towards point. Nasser Riaz's favourite shot. And that's the end of the over. 33 in 20 balls. Last over remaining for the power play. 100 format has 25 deliveries for power play.
Bowling.
So Farman seems to be continuing. He is a wicket taker, and they would want Waqas Butt scalp at all cost here, because he is an impact maker. Juan Vikramasuriya is now in the field. He will be definitely very critical in bowling. He is a magnificent bowler as well as a batsman. This will be an interesting contest. Both these gentlemen, Farman and Waqas Butt, like to dominate. In fact, both these teams like to dominate. That's very maturely played by Waqas, rotating the strike, giving the strike back to Nasser Riaz. Very quick single taken. Excellent placement by Nasser Riaz there. Waqas Butt was quick as a fox. Played and a miss. Very lucky. He went for the ball a bit early. Misreading the bounce there. That's a loose delivery, dispatched towards deep square leg again for 4. Unfortunately, this seems to be an Achilles heel for ADCL Black so far. Both the spinners have been dispatched in majority for that deep square leg area, which means that the line itself needs to be adjusted. And on the other hand, credit must be given to both these batsmen for dispatching bad deliveries and getting these boundaries. A lot of batsmen cannot do that. And that's still a loose delivery, nothing challenging about it, and single taken. And that is the end of the over. 25 balls gone. And that's the end of the power play as well. 40 runs. So the power play has fetched 40 runs with the loss of 1 wicket for ADCL Blues. Kind of an even Stevens. But teams will feel a bit relaxed. They will feel that they've gained something from power play. ADCL Blues will probably feel that their run rate is accurate. They're on the move. On the other hand, definitely ADCL Blacks will be very happy to see Irfan Hussain back in the dugout, courtesy of magnificent direct hit by Faisal Mughal. चलें सर, let's speed it up, let's speed it up. अंपायर बस पानी पिलाएं और निकलवाएं उनको यहाँ से प्लीज़. Nuwan Wickramasuriya was warming up, so I'm not surprised that he will be the one who will now start the spell.
Bowler Nuwan. The score
40. So 40 in 25 balls. Nuwan Wickramasuriya will start from the golf course end. He's an experienced campaigner, very much expert of a Yorker delivery, running in now. Starts off with a good line and length and a single taken by Waqas Butt. And play towards short cover, a single taken, not in control. That's a slower one, but power play is finished, so there's field protection, there is single. The breeze is across from left to right as far as this end is concerned. That is played towards mid-wicket. Farmanullah running in, but he will not be able to make it. That is 4. Fantastic stuff by Nasir Riaz. He's dispatching boundaries at critical time, showing his experience. Loose delivery, dispatch towards deep square leg, and that is 4 again. That's the end of an expensive over, fetching 11 runs. Faisal Mughal will now start his spell. 51 in 30 deliveries.
Sir Faisal moment.
That has been played towards mid-wicket, but it will fall short of the fielder. Single taken. Kaspat was entrusted for a double. I think the strategy here is to lure the batsman to play towards mid-wicket against the breeze. It remains to be seen how it will fare. Because if you are going too much towards leg side, that will sail for 6. That's the problem when you try to target batsman leg side, even if he has to play against the breeze. If the line is a bit too leggish, then he will definitely go for a boundary, and in this case the maximum 6. Nasser Riaz playing a gem of an innings, 28 from 12 deliveries. Better delivery, that should be the line. Single taken. So far ADCL Blacks are not succeeding in stemming that run rate. Projected score as per Cricket Heroes is 179, which is a good score in 100 deliveries. That's a wide ball. Very well bowled there, but very well played as well. Should be 2. Play towards extra cover. The fielder should have been 2, but a single. Bit surprising there. Nasser Riaz back on strike. 29 from 13 deliveries. 4 fours and 1 6. Strike rate of 223.08. Well bowled. And that's a dot ball, a rare dot ball. It's 61 in 35 deliveries. Still, this was an expensive over because of that 6 towards the deep square leg area. And that's the area where I feel ADCL Blacks, all the bowlers are struggling. They are drifting a bit too much towards
Bowler Adcl.
the leg side. Adcl comes into the attack. And I know that when you have a breeze, basically, where you want the batsman to play against the wind towards the leg side, it's very mouth-watering prospect for the bowler. But then this means that you have to be absolutely accurate to the last inch to make sure that you don't give batsman the room to play that shot towards the deep square leg area. You want him to play towards the mid-wicket side. An appeal for LB. Starts off with a good dot ball. Very well played towards deep square leg, and the fielder makes a mess of it. That is 4. Umpire, can I know the name of the fielder who was there, please?
Anu.
Missed out by everyone there. Ball for 2, Waqas Butt running in and coming in very fast. That's a bye. (67) 38 deliveries gone. Should be taken. Who will take it? Oh, it's taken. And that is the end of Waqas Butt's inning. Adnan Mirza takes the catch. I must say that was a loose shot played by Waqas Butt. with the fact that the
Bowler continue.
bowler will continue. I've been informed, not surprised. It's 67 for 2. Bit of a casual cavalier shot selection by Waqas Butt. When you have a boundary already in pocket.
Batsman Irfan Zafar.
Now, one of my favorite batsmen, Irfan Zafar, walks in. Classy batsman who is very mature, capable of playing long innings as well as an aggressive. Depends on the mode. A left-handed batsman. Not to mention he's a good bowler as well, so he's a good all-rounder. So ADCL Blacks, on the other hand, would be really pleased to see the back of Waqas Butt, and definitely they would want the same for Irfan Zafar. So Bhumik still having more faith on his spinners, and why not? They fetched him 2 wickets. And Irfan Zafar immediately off the mark. Although the first wicket was a run out, but still that was spinners over. I guess that spinners will entice the batsman more to play against the breeze. Nasirias. Played and missed. Azhar is definitely getting the grip from the pitch there. There might be the day for the spinners. Nice towards point, yes and no. And dot ball again. Very well sent back by Irfan Zafar, otherwise it would have been curtains for Irfan for sure. And well fielded by Adnan and also by Minhas. And very intelligently played towards the cover region, deep cover, and that's just a single. Brings Irfan Zafar back on strike. 43 balls, 2 deliveries left. Nearly in the middle of the innings. That is definitely going to be critical time for both teams. That is played towards deep square leg. There's protection there, should be just a single. Definitely before the mid mark of 50 deliveries, when the ends will change, both teams would want the polar opposite. Blues would not want to lose a wicket, and they would like to continue the momentum of their run rate, and vice versa definitely. Blacks would want the opposite. A wicket, or if anything else, keeps off dot balls. However, single taken. That's the end of the over. 71 in 45 deliveries. And seems Nuwan Wickramasuriya is walking back.
Bowler Nuwan.
सर 5 बॉलें रह गई हैं. Nuwan Wickramasuriya will bowl the last over from the golf course end. Both teams' dugout players are requested to keep the water ready. And excellently played towards point and well fielded by Adnan there. Superb fielding. That was a show shot boundary. And what a valiant effort by Adnan Mirza there. Hats off to the groundsman as well. It's a fantastic ground. You would want to dive here and there all the time. Not to mention the weather. It's freezing, but pure cricket weather. And that's a loose delivery and sailing towards square leg for 6. And once again, Adcl Black struggling with that delivery, which is targeting the leg side of the batsman, being counterproductive. Cutter. Single. And very well played, a quick single taken. Last ball, legal delivery left for the mid mark of this innings. Nasir Riaz is still there with the Irfan Zafar, who's now facing. That's a loose delivery again, very lucky to get away with that, and that's a wide ball. That area towards the leg side for Irfan Zafar will be with the breeze, which will support him even if he mistimes it. That's a better delivery, and that's a dot ball, and that's the end of the 10th over, where Nasir Riaz can enjoy a cool sip of water as much as he can. 81 in 50 balls. For the loss of 2 wickets for Adcl Blue, so they'll be very pleased with that. Irfan Zafar is on 9 from 5 deliveries. 1-6. The main anchoring innings is by Nasir Riaz. Magnificent stuff so far. 33 runs from 20 balls. 4 fours and 1 6. Strike rate of 165.00. It's a good foundation and a platform being laid by Nasir, even though their 2 wickets have been lost. 81. Now, this will be interesting couple of overs.
Bowler Amjad.
Amjad will start the proceeding now from the parking end, with Nasir Riaz facing. Hopefully Nasir Riaz bhai will be fresh with that cool sip of water. Nasir Riaz is 50 years old, but from his fitness perspective, he can put a lot of players to shame, much younger than them. Hats off to his fitness. ideal for anyone to follow his example. Immediately, Nasser Riaz taking a single. A die-hard cricketer, a champion sportsman, Nasser Riaz. Indeed, it's an honor to have his presence here with us in ADCL. Not to mention his two sons today, Rahman Nasser and Hassan Nasser, who will be contributing as well for sure. Irfan Zafar. Nudge towards point. And should be another run, or will it be? No, it won't. Single. Surprisingly, no backup there for the throw. Towards a long off. Shaji Haidru picking it up diligently, a single again.
Continue hoga.
Amjad will continue as informed by the umpire. Dot ball. And not in control, and missed by Azhar, if I'm not wrong. A single taken. Irfan very lucky to get away with that.
There was the fielder as well.
Might be an expensive miss. He should have taken it. It wasn't that challenging. Nasser Riaz playing it towards long on. This time a bit more cautious, Irfan.
उस्मान भाई ये बॉलर कंटिन्यू एक और कर सकता है?
No, sir, only a single taken and it's done. But this question should be asked to the captain and he should know the rules by now. ये क्वेश्चन बॉलर की तरफ से आया है या कैप्टन की तरफ से आया है?
ये कैप्टन भौमिक की तरफ से आया है।
और भौमिक भाई क्या हो गया यार, 2 ओवर ही कर सकता है इकट्ठे यार, फिर ब्रेक दें, फिर 2 ओवर दोबारा कर सकता है, नो प्रॉब्लम, 3 नहीं कर सकता इकट्ठे. And that is a magnificent hit, sailing over the boundary of long off. Single 6, sorry, a single 6, apologies. What a magnificent hit, and Azhar definitely will be feeling the pinch there as he missed the catch. But what a prolific hit by Irfan. Amazing timing and definitely amazing power as well with the breeze. That's a better delivery, but a quick single taken again. That's the end of the over. 95 in 60 deliveries. 95 runs in 60 balls. 14 runs from 10 deliveries. And now Azhar will continue, I believe. Azhar has been magnificent, picking up 1 wicket from 10 deliveries with conceding 8 runs only. Now continuing from the parking end. And facing him will be Irfan Zafar. Definitely like to make use of that drop catch by Azhar himself, who's now bowling to Irfan. Can Azhar redeem himself? That's the $1 million question. And a quick single call for 2. Will they be taking it? Yes and no. And the fielder fumbles, ensuring that a 2 can be taken without any hesitation. 97. Played not in control as for a single there towards a short mid wicket. And that is poor stuff. $99. And play towards deep square leg should be a single, and that is 100 up for ADCL Blues. In 63 deliveries, 100. Played and a missed.
Bowler continue hai.
Azhar will continue as informed by the umpire. That is played towards square leg. There is a fielder there, should be single. Irfan Zafar is now going to face 101 from 65 deliveries. He will continue as informed. ADCL the 100 league match between ADCL Blues and Blacks. Last round robin match between both teams. Winner will qualify for the top 2 for sure. And not much in control towards deep square leg. ADCL Yellows have already qualified for the qualifier. They lost 1 match and won 4 of them. The point table is still very much open. And, should be a single, not in control, but still taking a single. And this is what I really like about Nasir Riaz's style of play. He ensures that the strike is rotated. Play towards short fine leg, a dot ball. Last 2 deliveries left of Azhar's spell. And played towards 1 bounce, 2 bounce, and over the rope. That's a 4. Played towards long on and very straight, more or less. Played in a miss there, a dot ball. And after 70 balls, the score is 107 for 2. So the last 30 deliveries left. Sheji Haidru will now continue. And what a magnificent spell by Azhar. 20 balls, 20 runs. So run a ball and a wicket. The only thing he is guilty of is missing the catch of Irfan Zafar. Firaz immediately taking a single and giving the strike back to Irfan Zafar. So Sheji choosing around the wicket for Nasir Riaz. Will he continue from the same end? It seems he will. Irfan Zafar has 29 balls now to make a difference. The projected score is 152. Very well bowled by Sheji. Single taken. Nasir Riaz is on 40. That is a wide delivery, a single taken, so 2 wides. One, 111. The Nelson for the loss of 2 wickets. Irfan Zafar back on strike. He's on 30 from 90 deliveries. Very well bowled and should be a single. Will this be taken? No, it won't be, sailing over the keeper. And Nasir Riaz lucky there.
Bowler will continue.
Sheji will continue as advised by the umpire. That's very well bowled and played towards extra cover. Should be a single. It is. Nasir Riaz back on strike. He's on 41 from 29 balls. Played towards fine leg and 2 runs taken. (116). Nasir Riaz on 43 from 30 deliveries. And that is sailing and gone for 6. Over long on. Nasir Riaz on 49. Very mature innings as usual, which we have often seen especially when they lose an opener early. Nasir on 49. And that is again played well towards the point, running away for 4. So 50 up for Nasir Riaz. A top-notch innings under progress here, 53 from 32 deliveries, 5 fours and 2 sixes with a strike rate of 165.62. Still 2 deliveries left, 78 deliveries gone, 126. Nasir Riaz increasing the momentum now. And punching it towards long off. Single. Sheji a bit expensive, 19 balls, 34 runs and wicketless. And slash towards cover. Not much in control there, a single taken. And 80 balls gone, 128. 128 for the loss of 2 wickets. For the last 20 deliveries left. 128. Amjad will continue and Irfan Zafar will face. So the last 20 deliveries, the projected score back to 160. Farmanullah there at long off for Irfan Zafar, a single. Tell you what, ADCL Blacks won't mind singles there. They would want to stop the boundary, the floor boundary. Nasir Riaz on 54. Plays a cheeky one there, should be a single. That is played towards long on. Azhar is there, should be a single again. So 3 balls, 3 singles. And I must say that in the last 17 deliveries left, ADCL Blues would not want only singles. That's again a good delivery. Amjad will continue as advised by the umpire. Why not? 4 balls, 4 singles. Can he finish off this over without a boundary? Let's see. No, he won't. That is a 6 sailing over mid-wicket, and that is 6. The last 15 deliveries left. Irfan Zafar on 41 from 25 deliveries. Should be taken. And it is. That's the end of Irfan Zafar. A catch which should have been taken by Azhar has now been taken by Faisal. The batting team should be ready if there is a dismissal to bring water. The idea is not to have any break in between and stop the flow of the match, so the batting team needs to be ready. JP Courtson is the next batsman in. Umpire, let's move please. The batsman is in, please. We should not stop the flow of the match. Both teammates in the dugout for both teams are requested to please stay alert. If there is a dismissal, they should immediately run in for water if they want. The 30 seconds they waste in contemplating who will go in and where the water bottle is precious for the batsman or the bowler. JP Kurtzen will be facing Amjad now. 138. And Amjad has 4 more deliveries. He's taking the wicket of Irfan. I think the ball dipped, so this will not be a no ball for sure. And the fact that JP is a very tall guy, tall and handsome, benefited the bowler as well, otherwise that was a loose delivery. And clean bowl, Nasir Riaz gone. That is the end of a magnificent innings by Nasir Riaz. 12 balls remaining now. And the incoming batsman, including JP who's on strike, has the license to thrill. 139. Umpire, can I know the batsman name, please? Uzair Bacha comes in. Amjad still has 2 deliveries to bowl. It's a 139 for 4. And in totality, 12 deliveries left. And smash towards extra cover and starts off with a smashing for Uzair Bacha. Play towards mid wicket. There is a fielder there, should be a single. And that is the end of the over. Last 10 deliveries left. 144 for 4. 144 for 4. And last 10 deliveries left. Nuwan Vikramasuriya comes in. It's been expensive. 10 balls, 21 runs. So can he bowl 2 good overs now and redeem himself? 144. And that is magnificently played towards deep square leg. That is a 4. And the struggle for Nuwan's line continues as he drifts towards leg side more and more. And that's clean bowled, magnificent stuff by Nuwan. This is what he's famous for, that deadly Yorker. And even if he's struggling, which he is now in this spell, he's been magnificent in executing that delivery. It's top-notch stuff by Nuwan. Takes the prize wicket of Uzair Bacha. It's 148 for 5. And Adcl Blues would definitely have wanted Uzair to stick there till the last delivery. Now, who will be the next batsman remains to be seen. Usman Afridi will face the last 8 deliveries. Now, Nuwan Wickramasuriya, magnificent execution of that Yorker. The projected score is 161. And that is played straight over the fielder and the bowler for a big 6, a flat one. Usman Afridi starts off with a bang. Played and a miss there, a dot ball. It's a good comeback by Nuwan. He's taken a wicket, but still he has considered 2 boundaries there. Nuwan Wickramasuriya will continue. Played and a miss again. Last 5 deliveries. 154, 154. Played well towards mid wicket. 1 bounce, and that is 4. Last 4 deliveries left. A catch and mouse game being played by Nuwan and Usman Afridi. Hunter and the hunted. Hunter and the predator. Immovable object versus unstoppable force. And that's a loose delivery, a wide one. Anticlimax, I would say. 4 deliveries left. It's 159. Played towards mid wicket again. There is protection. Adnan Mirza is there. Bit of slip up by Usman Afridi, a single. Otherwise, I felt he was interested in taking a second. 160. JP Courtson. Nice turns to thrill in the last 3 deliveries. He is certainly capable of hitting it out of the park. And played towards mid wicket. That is sailing. JP Courtson, a 6. Two deliveries left. JP Courtson is a fantastic player of spin. Definitely he would love to have slower deliveries bowled at him all day long. this time a single. They might be interested in a 2 for Man. I don't think they'll take chance, and I think Usman Afridi will be contented with having the strike on the last delivery. 167, 99 balls. Played and a miss there, and that is a bye. That's poor stuff by Adcl Blacks. Anyways, it's done and dusted. 168, so 169 to win. And we will be back in the second innings after 10 minutes. See you soon.